starting route to Mercy Health, Anderson Hospital. Head northwest on Gage Street, then turn left onto Rice Street.
Alright friends, we are on the way to our first night shift. So we will see how this goes. I'm super excited. Hopefully I won't be as behind as I was last night, but we will see. Because
turn right onto Winkler Street, then turn left onto Rice Street.
Let's see. I'm just putting on my watch. So we're gonna just wait a minute. Here we go. Oh, they got a tire snake. I don't think you can see it, but it'll be fine.
At the stop sign, turn left onto Rice Street, then turn left onto Mulberry Street.
I know that my video from yesterday, I went through and looked back at it to look and see how it was in the dark, and I noticed it sucked. So next time I video in the dark, I'll know to use the nighttime mode. God bless America. People keep coming up the street fixing to... Here comes a Jesus looking dude. I don't know. Let's... Oh. I need this car to move though. Of course he will be driving the BMW. I mean the Mercedes. Alright, I'm fixing to just go because these people act like I got all day. Just sitting in the road.
At the next stop sign, turn left.
It's tight, man. It's tight. Hello, friend. I gotta go to work. Pull in the driveway to talk. Hello. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. What are we doing? I didn't blow the horn. I don't know who did, but I appreciate that. He acted like he didn't know I was there. Selfish doo-doo head. You saw me.
Sign, turn left onto Mulberry Street.
Saw me in the mirror. Why is there so much shit in the street? Excuse my French, but dang. There's a whole wardrobe down here. Look, here we go. Big hill, big hill, big hill. And here's all the fancy cars, man. One hill down. Well, I mean, Hondas aren't exactly fancy. Or Toyotas. Fords. But, I mean, they're a little fancier than what was on my street. Everybody parked on the side of the road. I don't know why they don't give. Like, I do really, really appreciate the ones that have the garage up under it and then you go in and then the house is on top. I appreciate those a lot.
Sign, then at the next one, turn right.
I mean, I kind of wish that's what I had. But I don't. So, and here we go up a hill again. I don't know why I gotta go up this hill. I wonder if I can turn down the other way to see. But again, I don't know if it'll, because all the roads are not two-way. A lot of them are one-way. So I don't know if it'll take me to a one-way street and then I'll have to end up
At the next traffic lights, turn left.
a million different ways, which I already do, but that's besides the point. Like, could you imagine having a straight drive with
lights,
all these freaking hills?
Liberty Street
That's crazy. I would have died if I was still driving Maryland. Died. Also, something I forgot to mention. The gloves at this facility, they are made out of oats. Yeah, like the oats you eat, like oatmeal. And this normally wouldn't be a problem, but some oats, a lot of oats are cross-contaminated with gluten. And for those of you who don't know, I am allergic to gluten. And considering I have been having more and more skin reactions lately, I was really anxious when I found out I had been using gloves that were made of oats all night. So I had to actually see if the gloves were gluten-free. What kind of crap is that? I never thought I would have to
then at the next one, continue straight on.
Look and see if my gloves were gluten-free. They would make me sick. That is the craziest thing I have ever. It says there's a crash up here. I hope not. That little pup looks sweet. My pups look sweet too. Now that camper has been sitting here for the last 4 days, 5 days, I don't know. Either way, it's been sitting there for a minute. And I'm really surprised that they are allowing it to sit on the streets.
At the traffic lights, use the second lane from the right to merge onto I-471 south towards Newport, Kentucky.
It looks like it's clear, so that's good.
Continue straight on.
It's a very hilly place. Very hilly. I haven't seen any fat people here. I'm the fattest person here. And I guess that's because there's too many hills, too many steps. I'm not walking up any steps mostly. Unless I really got to. At this point, I don't got to, so. And then there's the Hard Rock Casino. I might go gambling. I think that'll be a fun thing to do one day. I doubt I'll win any money because I'm not that kind of person. But
in 5.4 miles, take exit 1A on the left to merge onto I-275
I think it'll be fun to
Columbus, Ohio.
Set aside a little bit of money and go do that, just to say I did it. I wouldn't be able to play cards though, because I don't know any good card games that well. And I'm sure they won't let us play like the Johnsons. So, I mean, that probably won't be the best of ideas. I might get arrested if I try to play like a Johnson. We going to Kentucky. was nice, wasn't it? I know. There's a big duck on that building. A big duck with sunglasses. Ah. I wish I could have this thing on pivoting, something that pivots, so I could point to the things that I see. And maybe you'd be able to see it too. I doubt it. You might just get sick. That would be my luck. Everybody just be sick as a dog watching my YouTube. I need somebody to come drive me around, but I don't want to pay like a Uber driver or anything like that, because I just don't want to do it. But drive me around just so I can look. I like to look. And that little noise there, if y'all hear that, that is just my text message. And it is a minion laughing. And it actually usually happens at the most inappropriate and most appropriate times ever. And you could be mad as a mad can be, and that thing will go off and you will giggle. Be a pretty day. It's only 80 degrees.
In 2 miles, take exit 1A on the left to merge onto I-275 east towards Columbus, Ohio.
Oh, I forgot to tell you as well. Like the manager, all right, I told you she was pretty nice. I was in her office because we were getting ready to go get the name badges, and she just had shelves of turtles, and I started giggling. I'm like, you like turtles? And she's like, yeah, I don't know why. I was like, the only thing I can think of is turtle, 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 turtle. And I'm like, I don't even know where I got that from. It's just in my head. And so I'm sitting there giggling, thinking turtle, 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 turtle. I swear. It don't even make no sense sometimes. If you know what it's from, you can let me know, because I'm lost. I'm just out here, just lost as lost can be, thinking about turtle, 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 turtle.
Use the left 2 lanes to take exit 1A on the left to merge onto I-275 east towards Columbus, Ohio.
One of the nurses, I was just sitting there doing patient care. Things are going through my head like normal. Nothing important. One of the nurses walked by and she was like, are you okay? I was like, yeah, why? She goes, you're making faces. I was like, oh, that's who I am normally. I mean, I just make faces. I don't know why I make faces. I just do. She's like, okay then. Oh, there's a car right beside me. I need to get over. And then this other car trying to play.
In 5.5 miles, take exit 69 onto 5 Mile Road.
Why does the left lane always end? Like, this is stupid. Or whatever lane. in Ohio, crossing the rivers. Anyway, where is the Georgia country? Georgia the country. Because I don't know if I have heard of this. And she couldn't tell me where it was at. And at this point, I didn't have any Wi-Fi or any signal because I guess we don't need it here. I couldn't look it up. So, if you know where Georgia the country is, I'd like to know about it. I needed to see if there was a PetSmart or a pet anything close by, because the dogs kind of need dog food. So we're just gonna see if we can ask Siri and add a stop.
Directions to where?
Pet store?
One option I see is Petco on 5 Mile Road in Cincinnati. It adds 2 minutes to your route. Do you want that one?
Let's see if it will take us
Your
right.
next stop is Petco. In 1.8 miles, take exit 69 onto 5 Mile Road.
All in all, it's not like a bad drive. It just feels like a long drive compared to, you know, my drive from my last assignment, because it was only like 3 miles away. And I guess just in general, this drive, I mean, it's I don't know, I think it ends up being like an 18-mile drive. But if I could just go straight across all the things, it would be 9 miles.
Take exit 69 onto 5 Mile Road, then turn left. Next traffic lights, turn left. At the traffic lights, use the left 2 lanes to turn onto 5 Mile Road. Turn left.
I turned down Siri, so maybe he wouldn't be so obnoxious in the excuse me, in the recording. So hopefully he's not as obnoxious. And yes, I do need Siri to talk to me because I get sidetracked and I'll forget to turn.
In 1.3 miles, turn left.
Oh, it's on the left. Okay then. they
In 1
went
mile,
over
turn
and got
left.
behind another van. But I just got over because, well, I needed to get the dog some dog food, so. And hopefully I can just run in and run out. That's my whole plan. And we'll see how this goes. I mean, it's not like they're going to starve anyway. They had a whole big bowl of chicken and rice because that's what they eat on most days. And they also got some meat from Annette the Remy. They seem to be being very, they've seemed to have taken to her pretty well. Little boy only showed his teeth one time. Now he nudges her for loves. He also tried to get in the bed with her yesterday while I was gone to work. Y'all know they like their naps. The pups love the naps. And it's not like the naps by themselves, it's the naps with the people. You gotta nap with mama or somebody. You gotta lay with somebody. Or it doesn't count as a nap. If it's just by yourself, it's not a nap.
Go past this light, then at the next one, turn left. At the traffic lights, turn left.
Who's excited? I would wait till in the morning, but I have a feeling they don't open up when I leave for work, so I don't want to have to wait. And I'm just trying to find my keys so I can grab my keys, grab my phone, and go in, get the food, come right back out.
You've entered the car park for your destination.
As you can tell, I did not clean the windshield because I don't know, I'm gonna have to figure out about the windshield situation and not getting hit by a car on the road. We're gonna put you on hold. All right, so yeah, that girl right there at the door, I love her. She is my best friend because
Starting route to 7520 State Road.
She just saved me
Head north
$15
on 5 Mile Road, then
on
turn
dog
left.
food. So we are friends forever, BFFs. And I figured they don't open till 9, so I'm glad I stopped right now. I mean, I can't clock in till 8 till anyway, and I don't.
Turn left onto 5 Mile Road.
You know, it actually annoys me. Why 8 till? Can't it be 15 and 15? Why does it have to be a weird number? 5 till. Oh my God, can we just have even numbers? Not 53. Yay. Excuse me. And
3/4 of a mile.
they
Bear
had
right.
a lot of doggy toys. Henry would love it in there. I might have to come back and get Henry and Brew some hoodies, because they did have some hoodies in there, or some, you know, thicker shirts, because they don't like to be cold. They like their little shirts. And Ruby's such a heifer, she'll put a hole in a shirt.
Go past this light, then bear right.
I don't know where it's taking me. But I'm turning. Because this is where I turned yesterday.
At the traffic lights, turn left.
Oh, it was taking me around the back. But I came in this way yesterday. And I like coming in this way. So I will come in this way. This is the main entrance is right here. So I don't know if there's another entrance. I know people come in other ways, but this is what's going to happen. I'm going to be on this side of the parking lot. The side of the parking lot. I don't know what that noise was, but it's fine. God, I just need to clean my truck. I can't even see out the freaking camera in the back. I mean, it's been through a lot lately. Alright, here we are, and I still have 15 minutes before I can clock in. So yeah, there's that. Alright, bye.